Hey.
How's your draft going?
Oh, well, I wrote it really fast last night, so it needs a lot of work.
Don't worry, mine too. Well, what can I help you work on?
Well, I feel like it's not long enough. I don't know, I just need to figure out what else to say. I just want to make sure that I'm heading in the right direction.
Yeah, totally. I'll keep that in mind as we read. But what did you decide to write about?
Smoking. I don't know, I just feel like, there's a lot of people who smoke, and I just don't even understand why they do it when they know that it's bad for them.
Totally. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Let's read.
Okay.
All right, awesome. It looks like you've got some really good research here. I had no idea about third-hand smoke.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that.
Well, it's really interesting. But so I remember the assignment asked us to pick an audience and ask them to change something. So I was wondering, like, who your audience was and what you wanted them to change.
I guess it's smokers.
Okay, so you're like trying to tell them some stuff related to smoking, kind of how it affects other people.
Yeah, and like everyone knows that smoking is bad for the smoker, but it's not just about them, it's about everyone around them, you know.
Okay, yeah, so you think if they knew more about that, they might think about quitting?
Yeah, that's what I hope.
Okay, cool. No, that's a really interesting point. It kind of reminds me of this part here. You say there have been many programs to encourage people to quit or never start smoking, but clearly they're not working. I thought that was really interesting, and I was just wondering, like, why you chose to put that in there.
Well, I was thinking about those high school assemblies that we used to have to go to, where everyone would be like, smoking's bad for you, and we were all like, duh, smoking is bad for us, we all know that, but like, it doesn't make a difference, we're not going to change the way we think about it, and we were just like, so bored. But like, all my friends, they would go and like, smoke after that, and I was just like, what are you guys even doing, like,
Oh
I
my
don't know,
gosh.
it's just kind of like, I don't know.
It didn't even have any impact at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see what you mean. So maybe, I'm not sure if this is where you're going with it, but it kind of sounds like instead of smokers, maybe your audience could be these anti-smoking programs?
Okay, I mean, so then they would be my audience, the anti-smoking campaigns?
Yeah, I mean, I think it would work. It'd be a lot more specific than just smokers in general because that is, like, super broad. If you'd want to do that, I mean, if you did choose anti-smoking programs, what would you want them to change?
Well, I mean, they know that smokers already know that smoking's bad for them. I think that the anti-smoking campaigns need to realize that it's like maybe they should try to say stuff about third-hand smoke and like
Yeah.
how that affects other people. It affects like healthcare costs. And if they focus on public health problems and things like that, I feel like it would be more convincing. Just because smokers might not see smoking as being this, individual health choice.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like it'd be a great thesis to me.
Yeah, well, I guess I need to like rewrite everything then.
No, I don't think so at all. I mean, you have all this great research on, like, public health costs and everything like that. I feel like if you just refocus it so that you have all this research, but you're telling it to the anti-smoking programs instead, then you could go with that.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So I guess I just need to say some more things about my quotes. Maybe follow them up by saying something specifically to the anti-smoking campaigns.
Yeah, and following up on the quotes will be a great way to help you meet the page requirement because I noticed it's a little shorter, which is totally fine because it's just a draft.
Yeah, okay. I think that is gonna work. So I feel like I have a really good direction now. So I just need to revise my thesis. I need to say that my audience is anti-smoking campaigns, and then work on following up my quotes, kind of just to make sure that my argument's focusing on public health.
Awesome!
Yeah, you are the bomb.
You rock!